I think I'm mediocre at best. Trying to get better, but I'm nowhere near like I think of like you've got great content. I think of like Chelsea Lawler has great content. Jonathan Lander has great content. These realtors do really good content. I'm not one. I'm working on it. But I think when it comes to seeing great content, like the the cut, the edit is like everything you see. And to see like we've all been there where you're recording something and you're like,
You're
is this
not
good?
gonna
Are
work.
we stupid?
Yeah,
Should we just go
yeah,
back to the try and true? Hi,
yeah,
this is
yeah.
Jason Paul. Welcome to my you know what I mean? But when it came to social media content, like you get so into as a realtor anyway, you get so
Mhm.
because you're trying to build a profile, trying to build a brand, you're trying to build recognition just to get some leads to keep the lights on. You get caught up in the views of like 100 people, 200 people, 3,000 people. Someone once said to me, and I loved it, because I was bitching about views on a piece of content that I thought would really go.
Mm.
I thought I nailed it on a house that was really pretty in downtown Halifax and luxurious and all those things. I like trademarked, this will hit, and it didn't go. And I was mad because it got like 700, 800 views, or I was upset. I was complaining about it to a colleague. And he said, "Imagine 800 people in this room." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Just picture," and like we were in this like little cafe. He's like, "Just picture 800 people in this room." And
Exactly.
then he goes, "Now shut the fuck up." I was like, "Okay."
All right, you're right. Yeah, and I say 3,000 like it's not a lot, but it was a lot of that time.
Yeah.
Fast forward to today, the biggest video that I have views on, it's up to 750,000 views across all platforms.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
and
amazing.
it was one that I did not think was gonna hit. I'm
Really?
yeah, I'm pretty confident now that all of them that I put up, they're gonna get some good
Traction.
interaction, they're gonna get some good traction, they're gonna get out there, they're gonna get good comments, things like that. But this one was for an off-grid property in Bear River that not much around to do the local piece for it, right? So
Yeah.
I can't really hop in front of the coffee shop because there isn't much for a coffee shop in that area. And for some reason, that one just got 750,000 views. I don't know what
Naturally,
it was. Yeah,
organic, no nothing behind it.
I haven't done a single paid ad on any of my listing videos.
Good for you.
Yeah.
What do you average for views? If you don't mind me, any idea?
Yeah.
Rough ballpark.
Yeah. So on the high end, we're getting in that 500,000. Uh,
Wow.
but usually we're anywhere from like 75 to 125.
Wow, just on a perfectly organic reach, just good solid content.
Good solid content. That's it,
Eh,
man. And it took 6 videos to
'kay.
hit. So a lot of people, you see the trajectory from someone to go from here to here, but not a lot of people see this. They don't see the roller coaster that you're on to get up to there. And it was actually the bringing in the local pieces of it that made it really hit. So I had a listing in Port Williams, kind of a depressed house. It was a solid home right on the main street in the 358. And I was like, you know what, this time I'm going to get involved with the community and I'm going to bring in the community aspect of it because a lot of the agents that I'm seeing do really cool stuff in the States. Do you follow Broke Agent Media?
I do. Yeah, I do
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of their big contributors, some of the biggest things they're talking about is local, local, hyper local. Make sure that what you're doing is tying the property back to where it is. Because one of the things you can't change about the house is location. It's not going anywhere. It is where it is. So I took the opportunity to take the first 10 seconds of my videos and showcase where it is, what amenities are close by, what restaurants are close by. And that one just went skyrocketed. I put it up at night. I woke up in the morning and I thought something was wrong with my phone because it broke 100,000 views from 9 p.m. to 7 a.m.
What was your any idea what your average view count was before?
1,500.
Fi
I mean, before I started doing the videos, 1,500,
Yeah,
it started to gain a bit. I had some that hit that 10K mark.
yeah.
Um, but that was really stretching it. And then nowadays we're getting to 10K within a couple hours.